Check, check. There we go. Check, check. Can you hear me, Tay? Check, check, Tay. All right. Checking in with our great producer, Tay Lindsay. Tay, we ready to rock and go live? All right, I'm Jeremy Smith alongside David Turner here at Tyne Davis Gymnasium for this Saturday afternoon tip, a contest between William Carey and Faulkner University, a women's contest. The last time these two teams played, 64-61 Faulkner win back on December the 16th of 2018. William Carey enters this one 8-11 overall, 7-8 in SSAC play. David, for the ladies of Faulkner, coming in off a couple of consecutive losses at 12-11 right now. They are announcing the starting lineups. We're ready to get rolling with this one. David, the starters for William Carey.
William Carey will be running with number 2, Savannah Richardson. She's a junior forward, 5'11" from Evadale, Texas. Danielle Lewis, number 3, she's a junior guard, 5'7" from Florence, Mississippi. Number 4, Santavius Hughes, she's a senior guard, 5'4" from right there in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Rachel Thompson joins her, the junior forward, number 15, 5'9" from Summit, Mississippi. And rounding it out, Mallory Thompson, number 22, the sophomore from Collinsville, Mississippi.
And your starters for Faulkner University.
Number 2, Kayla Key, junior guard, 5'9" from Hartselle. Valentina Clarker gets a start again. Number 12, she's a freshman, 6'3", from Salzburg, Austria. Number 24, Ashlyn Atkins, sophomore guard from Locust Ford, Alabama. Number 30, Olivia Colson, 5'7" forward from Thompson Station, Tennessee. And finally, Michaela Fisonic, number 34, 5'8" guard from Troy, Alabama.
The tip up in the air, controlled by Valentina Clocker. Atkins corrals the ball, gets it to Key. She sends it left wing, Michaela Fisonic. Colson to Atkins. Atkins looking for help. Gets it up to Kayla Key, 15 to shoot. Key works around right now, back left, looking for help. Out to Clocker, top of the key. Clocker, entry pass stolen. That's the first turnover of the game. Shentavis Hughes came up with that steal. Hughes into the front court again, 5'4" guard out of Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Sends it over right wing, Danielle Lewis. Now hands it off to Mallory Thompson. Thompson gets it back up to Danielle Lewis. She'll drive all the way down, lay up, left hand good. Kayla Key into the front court. She hands it off to Ashlyn Atkins, pulls that 3, no.
Looked good off the hand, just unable to knock it down was Atkins on that one.
Mallory Thompson up to the top of the key. Rachel Thompson. Now over to Shantavius Hughes. Hughes face up with Kayla Key. Leaves it for Mallory Thompson. There's an entry pass, turnaround, right hand, good, and 1. Rachel Thompson will go to the line.
Thompson, the leading scorer for this William Carey basketball team, averaging just over 11 points per game, followed by Danielle Lewis, who's right at 10.
Yeah, it's a William Carey team that they spread the ball around. Shot from Thompson misses. Rebound from William Carey, or from Kayla Key, rather. Key into the front court. Long pass right side. Michaela Fisonic pulls that 3. That's off target. 4-0 is the lead for William Carey, and they have the ball. Danielle Lewis leaves it up for Hughes and gets it back. Pulls that 3 good. 7-0. William Carey rolling early. Reed Sutton's seen enough. This is the Faulkner Sports Network presentation of Lady Eagle basketball. Maybe you need to update your life insurance coverage. Perhaps you're thinking about retirement. It could be an accident or a cancer policy that you're seeking. Whatever your insurance needs, make sure that you're covered at a rate that makes sense for you and your family.
That's where Ronnie Paulk and Benefit Planners can help. Call Ronnie or Brian at 334-495-7476. Call Benefit Planners and make sure that your family is covered.
7-0 William Carey leads, 8:22 to go in the opening quarter. Kayla Key takes the inbound from Liv Colson. She comes into the front court. Colson works around left side, gets it to Michaela Fasane. Now back up to Colson, over to Adkins again. 18 to shoot for Adkins, gets it to Taylor Jones. Jones entry pass to Colson, back out to Taylor Jones. She pulls the mid-range jumper, no good. Rebound snagged by Shantavis Hughes. And again, David, we talked about it a lot this year and in recent weeks. Your leading scorer and your leading rebounder, Angela Grant, is out with an injury. That jumper misses off the hand of Savannah Richardson. Is out with an injury, and that equals a massive void that has to be accounted for. And right now, Faulkner struggling to account for it. Kayla Key pulls that three, good.
It does, and it's one of those situations where it matters in points because, as you said, that is your leading scorer, but it really hurts rebounding the basketball, and it's noticeable there the most, I think.
Well, and it is, absolutely, but the other place that it really jumps out at me is the offense flows so differently with her in the game because you are forced as a defense to account for her. Richardson gets her own board, puts it back, no good, ball on the floor, fight for it. Fasonic's got it and gets it to Adkins. Adkins will push the tempo to Kayla Key. Key left wing will back it out, attack. Now out to Taylor Jones. Jones to Adkins, resets. Key up by the Eagle head. 16 to shoot. She'll work left side, hands it off to Adkins. Adkins looking for help, finds Liv Colson. Colson dumps it to Jones. She'll go right hand and blocked. 2 seconds to shoot as this ball will be inbounded.
A little bit of a sluggish start we've seen by the Lady Eagles here this afternoon.
Colson in, left hand, no. Gets the foul call.
Gets the foul. Foul's on number 15, Rachel Thompson. 2 shots at the free throw line for Liv Colson.
Colson. Free throw up and good. 7-4 is the lead.
Reliable from the line is Colson, about 73%.
Second free throw good. 7-5 is the lead. 6:24 to go in the opening quarter. Ball goes right wing, Mallory Thompson. Back up to Danielle Lewis, over to Shantavis Hughes. Hughes face up with Key. She goes left wing. That's Thompson again. Back into the middle of Rachel Thompson. She throws it away.
This man defense by the Eagles giving those shooters plenty of room out there. I'm sure that's by design with Coach Sutton allowing them to shoot the three.
Kayla Key will take the inbound here. Work her way across the timeline. Yeah, David, you talk about giving them room to shoot. Shantavis Hughes shoots 45.5% from the floor. From three. Michaela Terry's over 40%. Savannah Richardson's over 40%. But not a lot of attempts from many of these players. That's really not their game. Layup right hand by Adkins, good.
Good take, use the rim as a little bit of protection there for Atkins.
I'm going to give you, just for comparison's sake, Ashlyn Atkins this season for Faulkner has made 61 three-pointers by herself. That's more than half, well over half of what William Carey's made as a team. They just don't shoot a lot of them.
And that is a important, good block by Atkins.
Atkins with another block. So 7-all.
Clocker comes back in for Jones
Laura Jones is in. Laura Jones, Valentina Clocker, Ashlyn Atkins, Deani Thompson, Megan Wilkinson, your 5 for the Lady Eagles. Jones loses it, trying to stop ball, but she gives a step there. And a clean layup by Rachel Thompson. Wilkinson leaves it for Laura Jones. She gets it to Deani Thompson. She's looking for help, gets it out to Megan Wilkinson, 12 to shoot. Deani Thompson back to Valentina Clocker. All the way in, right hand good. So Faulkner on a 9-2 run right now.
Strong take there by Clocker off the head fake. Get the defender to bite. Took it right to the front of the rim.
Laura Jones working off a screen. Gets the hand up. Shot no good. Rebound by number 21, Katoria Blackman. That shot no good. Rebound Ashlyn Atkins. Atkins into the front court.
Hey!
Fasonic and Key in, Atkins and Wilkinson out. Inbound from Fasonic momentarily to Kayla Key. 24 to shoot. Key attacks left side, gets it out to Clocker. Clocker back out to Key. She'll step it back, 16 to shoot. Long pass Fasonic. Fasonic back out to Key. She'll pull that 3, no. Long rebound, Thompson gives chase, can't get there. 9-all your score, 3:37 to go in the opening quarter of play. Faulkner on a 9-2 run after falling behind 7-0 to start it.
It's good response by this team, considering the way that they kind of came out of the gate here, a little sluggish. They've kind of turned it around. We're going to have a foul inside. Offensive foul on number 25, Destiny Williams.
Williams, who checked into the game a little bit ago, listed as a 6'1 junior forward out of Summit, Mississippi. Atkins back in, Laura Jones out. Jones given some quality minutes. Had her first double-digit scoring game Thursday night when she posted 10 against Loyola. Valentina Clocker out, Taylor Jones in. Key, front court, ball stolen. Coming the other way is Danielle Lewis. She pulls that one from the left elbow, no good. Rebound. And Thompson and kicks it out to Fasonic. Fasonic looking for help, gets it out to Key. Back to Atkins, that's plenty of room for her, won't drop. Rebound off the back of Thompson, out of bounds. I say it goes off William Carey.
Let's go.
Key into Atkins. Back down to Key in the corner. Works it up to Thompson. Thompson looking for help, 23 to shoot. Finds a cutting Fasonic. Layup won't go.
Smart play by Fasonic to take that back cut there, get to the rim, just unable to hit with the defense around the rim, and then it's knocked out of bounds going for the offensive rebound.
Mallory Smith checks in, 5'7 sophomore guard out of Poplarville, Mississippi. Destiny Williams going to work, left hand underneath, no. Out of bounds off William Carey. So
but a nice little scoop shot by Williams right there at the block.
9-all your score, 2:34 to go in the first quarter. They'll reset everything back under the baseline. Colson in, Jones out. Kayla Key into the front court. Hands it off to Fasonic. Gets it to Atkins. Atkins to Key, throws it away. An unforced error by Faulkner.
It's the 4th turnover already here in the first quarter for the Lady Eagles.
Key checks out. Fasonic, Jones, Thompson, Colson, Atkins. The 5 for the Lady Eagles. The attack right side by Hughes. Gets it back up, and the 3-point shot from Katoria Blackman, no good. Rebound put back by Destiny Williams is. Crusaders up by 2. Thompson, mid-range, out to Jones. Jones to Thompson, to Colson.
Yeah, let's go, White. Hey, 4 high, 4 high.
And a foul on the floor.
It's on Rachel Thompson. That's her 2nd foul. She will go to the bench at number 11.
Lakin Terrell is what I'm going to go with, or LaShawn. Which do you prefer?
It's probably LaShawn.
Fair enough. LaShawn it is. Adkins, left wing to Fasonic. Fasonic back up to Colson. Colson to Jones. 8 to shoot. She'll pull that. Good. Flashing the range there is Laura Jones.
It's a good bucket with the shot clock starting to run down on them on that end.
Faulkner's first lead of the game. Destiny Williams gets it back out. Shintavis Hughes goes left wing. The attack from Smith, and she loses the ball out of bounds. Jones will come into the front court. She works left side, backs it out, dumps it to Clocker. Clocker going to work, back out to Jones. She'll pull that. No, in and out. Colson gets the rebound. Long pass, throws it in. Atkins can't chase it down. And Clocker knocks it free, and they're going to call a kick.
I think she thought she was going to get hit with the foul there.
No, just played soccer for a minute.
Yep.
I don't know how good the Austrian national team is. We'll have to get Carter Moles to fill us in on that.
He says not good.
No bueno. Kadoria Blackman inbounds the ball. Shintavis Hughes works right side, gets it back up to LaShawn Terrell, and that shot up and good. So Hughes puts the Crusaders back up top. Jones trying to get it to Atkins and does. 18 to shoot, 22 in the quarter. Atkins works off a screen, gathers. 5-4, Jones pulls it, no good. Rebound Destiny Williams. And Hughes' long half-court shot won't go at the end of 1. Crusaders 13, Faulkner 12. This is the Faulkner Sports Network.
Odds are you've never seen service like what you'll see when you go into Don Duncan's All-American Auto and Tire. They rotate your tires and vacuum out your vehicle just because you came in for an oil change. And if you call Nathan at the downtown Montgomery location at 334-263-3872, he'll pick up your car and bring it back to you when the job is done. They've got 3 locations to serve you, and they'll give you 10% off with your Faulkner ID. Don Duncan's All-American Auto and Tire, downtown Montgomery, the corner of Bell and Vaughn and Millbrook.
Located on Boyd Cooper Parkway in East Chase, Candlewood Suites is one of the premier lodging destinations in Montgomery. All rooms are big enough for the whole family, and they offer a super rate for Faulkner folks. Next time you're in town to see the Eagles play in person, book your stay at Candlewood Suites of East Chase Park. Call 334-277-0677 and have a super night's sleep.
10 minutes on the clock here as we start this second quarter. 13-12 is the Crusader lead. They led most of the first quarter. Faulkner took that lead briefly at 12-11. Ball on the right wing. Blackman gets it up.
You have a moving screen by Destiny Williams there.
Our own Charles Blackman pointing out the irony of Katoria Blackman also wearing number 21, which is his football number. Kayla Key attacks left side all the way in and just loses it there as she gets close to the basket.
Somebody put a mid on the ball as she was getting ready to go up with it and caused her to miss that shot. Right wing. Blackman gets it over. Good trap by Atkins. She gets the steal.
Yeah, Atkins tenacious. Already with I think a block or two and a steal. Now right hand, Fasonic drops it. 14-13 is the lead. William Carey will take its first time out. This is the Faulkner Sports Network presentation. Lady Eagle basketball.
Wherever you are in your financial needs, Guardian Credit Union can probably help. From auto to home to signature loans, Guardian has the best rates you'll find anywhere. They even do credit cards with no annual fees. Join today and get your Eagle credit or debit card. With locations all over Montgomery, Guardian Credit Union is here to serve.
As the Faulkner Pep Band plays the Chicago Classic 25 or 6-4. The score here 14-13. Lady Eagles lead after that Fasonic layup. 9:03 to go in the quarter as across the timeline comes Hughes. Hughes gets it over left side to Lewis. She'll get it back right wing Hughes. Hughes back across the front of the basket. Has a screen if she wants it. That's number 14, Jada Jones. Flings that up, no good. Jones rips down the rebound, gets it out to Lewis. Lewis back over to Hughes. Key working across, and a travel as Hughes falls down.
Strong defense shown there by the Lady Eagles. They didn't get the defensive rebound to end the possession, but they stayed locked into their man and didn't allow a shot.
Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Faulkner. 8:24 remaining in the opening half, a 1-point Lady Eagle lead. Kayla Key works around, hands it off to Atkins. Atkins pulls that three, no. Clocker with a rebound. Clocker to Key. Key back to Atkins. Thought about it. She put it on the deck, kick it out to Clocker, swing it over to Key. Her three, no. Rebound tipped alive and controlled by number 11, LaShawn Terrell. Hughes across the timeline. She goes left wing to Lewis. Lewis attacks, misses that shot. Colson pushes the pace. Now to Fasonic. Back to Colson. And an offensive foul on Liv Colson. Michaela Terry has checked in. 5'5" freshman guard out of Evadale, Texas. There's the attack. Toss down. And a walk. Jump ball.
Be William Carey, or Faulkner basketball, rather.
Savannah Richardson checking back in. 5'11" junior forward out of Evadale, Texas. Megan Wilkinson into the front court, product of Lumberton, Texas. Gets it handed off to Colson and then gets it back for Sonic's three. Good. So Wilkinson with an assist, Fasonic with a triple. And now Michaela Fasonic's got 5. Back up top now, left wing, Danielle Lewis. Ball works down low, layup good by Savannah Richardson. Wilkinson goes on the attack. Look at the move, just can't finish. Colson to Jones. Jones, free throw line, no. Not a bad look. I think she broke her own rhythm there.
Yeah, good open look. Probably should have taken it, like you said, the first time she had it.
Michaela Terry works left side, goes right wing. There's that three, good from Katoria Blackman. Wilkinson into the front court, hands it off to Atkins. Her three, no. Jones with a rebound. Atkins uncharacteristically off from three early.
0 for 4 from there to begin the basketball game here.
We've seen her struggle like this rarely. Normally when she does, she tucks it and goes to the hole and finds her shot a different way.
And then when they do start going, they start going in a big way.
Yeah.
In bunches.
Back out. That is number 32, Michaela Terry with the basketball. She gets it back to Mallory Thompson. Thompson has it blocked by Fasonic. Fasonic with a nice block that time. Now a foul call.
So Ashlyn Atkins is her first.
So Fasonic with the block. Atkins gets the foul on the loose ball. And Thompson's first free throw's good. William Carey up 2.
67% on the season is Mallory Thompson.
Second free throw, no good. Deani Thompson didn't chase that because she thought it went off of Richardson. The official disagrees. So a fresh 30 for the Crusaders. Ball in. That's Richardson. Right side. Works it over to Mallory Thompson. Thompson throws it middle of the floor. Jada Jones misses it. Mallory Thompson on the floor for that rebound. Clocker with a steal. Left wing, Wilkinson, good. So Megan Wilkinson puts the Eagles back on top.
Puts her in the scoreboard as well.
There's the attack from Terry all the way in. Pump fake, back out. Richardson gets it to Blackman. She pulls that three, no. Rebound Megan Wilkinson. Wilkinson into the front court. And a foul call.
Nope. Palming violation.
Oh, palming violation, got it. Michaela Terry running point right now for the Lady Crusaders. Into the front court she comes, face up with Megan Wilkinson. Left side Blackman down to Richardson in the corner. Back out to Mallory Thompson, back to Terry. And a
three in the
turnover.
key.
3 in the key, an offensive turnover. Or an offensive 3 in the key, a turnover. Defense can't really turn it over.
There you go.
Michaela Wilkinson across the timeline. She'll attack, back out to Deani Thompson, pulls that three, good. Megan Wilkinson starting to get a couple of assists here as Deani Thompson drains that look. Left side. All the way in, a lot of contact, no call. Ball tipped alive, it'll go to Faulkner.
Good defense by Atkins, just letting Offensive player come into her, knocks the ball away. Could have had an easy steal, but the ball's turned over anyway.
Wilkinson out to Thompson. Over to Clocker. Clocker to Wilkinson. Pulls that three.
Good.
Megan Wilkinson, welcome to the basketball game. 6 points, a rebound, and 2 assists for the Beaumont product off the bench. This is Faulkner Sports Network.
The Faulkner family is so proud to again partner with Wells Printing. They can meet virtually every print need from commercial and wide format printing to promotional products and apparel. They even do full service mailing and distribution. For all of your promotional and print needs, make the right call and stand out with Wells. Call Amanda at 334-270-9481 or 334-324-0864.
Megan Wilkinson, Deani Thompson, 3-pointers on the last 2 trips, and the Lady Eagles have opened it up to a 7-point lead, their largest of the game. Shintavis Hughes across the timeline. She gets it over to Mallory Thompson. Thompson attacks. In, leaves it for Jada Jones. Jones back out to Hughes. Hughes to Richardson. Left side Blackman. Blackman to Jones. Back up to Hughes. She'll pull that three. No good. Tipped alive. Ashton Atkins gets it.
Good contest on that shot there by Megan Wilkinson.
Ashton Atkins leaves it for Laura Jones. Now to Megan Wilkinson. Ashton Atkins pulls that three. No good. And it's out of bounds. They'll say it goes to William Carey.
Knocked out by Taylor Jones as she was going hard after that offensive rebound.
Left wing, Mallory Thompson. Thompson to Blackman. Blackman to Hughes. Hughes on the attack, leaves it for Jones. Pulls that, no good. Rebounded by Atkins. She'll go into the front court. Gets it to Jones and a walk.
Stared the shot down a little too long and thought to take a step in and was already moving at that point.
26-19, 2:14 to play in the opening half. Hughes with the basketball, face up with Kayla Key. Key to Richardson, and Hughes gets it back. Or Hughes to Richardson gets it back. Now to Richardson, her three good.
Richardson, one of those three-point shooters you were talking about. She's over 40% on the year, but doesn't take many at all per game.
Laura Jones, entry pass to Taylor Jones. She'll go to work, right hand turnaround good.
Strong move there by Taylor Jones, just getting to the basket.
Last few games, David, she's getting better and better down in that area about finding her shot.
She really is, and she's playing a lot better, I think, because she's playing more aggressively as that three is up and in there by Blackman.
Blackman hits that three, cuts it to three. Key to Jones. Back over to Key. Key to Jones, 16 to shoot. She'll go in, a lot of contact, no call. William Carey ball coming the other way.
Liv Colson comes in for Deani Thompson. Solid minutes for Thompson there, coming off the Eagles bench.
Hughes into the front court with the basketball, gets it to Richardson, hands it back to Hughes. Hughes to Richardson. On the deck, out into the corner. There's the attack by Thompson and a blocking call on Atkins. I think that's going to be 2 now on Ashlyn Atkins. Number 20, Ariana McGee is checked into the game for William Carey. 6-foot junior forward out of Oak Grove, Mississippi. Key, Colson, Jones, Fasonic, the 5 for Faulkner. Inbounded to McGee. Trying to get it out. Gets it to Mallory Thompson. Pull up, free throw line, no good. Richardson rebound, back up. No good. They're going to get a foul on somebody.
Should be Taylor Jones inside, and it is. That's her first.
That's her first, okay.
So Richardson goes to the free throw line.
Her first free throw good.
On the season, about 65%.
Second free throw will come in a moment. We've got a timeout here by Faulkner. It's the Faulkner Sports Network.
I don't know if there's anything I like better than good barbecue. Full Moon has the best barbecue and best smoked wings in town, and those onion rings are out of this world. Go by after the game and use your ticket for a buy one get one free barbecue sandwich. Say hi to Chris in person at 7660 East Chase Parkway or give him a call at 334-676-5999.
(28-26) as Richardson steps back to the line, trying to cut it to one. Free throw, good. 28-27 is the Faulkner lead. They've led by as many as 7.
Terrell checks in for Richardson after the free throws.
Key gets it to Jones. She'll pull that three. Too strong. Rebound Blackman. William Carey trying to retake the lead after having been down by 7. Misses that one. Clocker with it. She's got to back it up, and she just hits the deck, loses her footing. So William Carey a chance to regain the lead with 14.1 left in the opening half. They were down by 7 just a little bit ago. They're on an 8-2 run.
This has been one of those games where everything's kind of come in runs as far as the lead and everything that goes with it. Good defense by Colson. She knocks the ball away from Richardson.
And good no call there at the end of the half as there's a scramble for the ball. We go to the half. Faulkner 28, William Carey 27. We're back in a few minutes on the Faulkner Sports Network.
Whether you're making the trip to see the Eagles play in person, coming into town to visit your favorite Faulkner student, or having the family in from out of town, Drury Inn & Suites is Faulkner's #1 place to stay in Montgomery. Drury offers a full free breakfast and dinner with your stay and caters to your needs with a friendly and knowledgeable staff. They're pet friendly and offer a great Faulkner rate. They've even got indoor and outdoor pool options. Call them at 334-273-1101 to book your... Everyone knows Jason's Deli has the best salad bar in Montgomery. Everyone also knows Jason's Deli has the best sandwiches in town. And, of course, everyone knows Jason's Deli has the best ice cream anywhere. But did you know that Jason's Deli's manager is also named Jason? Give him a call at 334-409-9898, or better yet, just go by and see him at 1520 Eastern Boulevard in Montgomery.
Pizza for $5? Pizza for $5. Hot and ready pizza for $5. That's Little Caesars guaranteed. Hot and ready pizzas every single day for $5. They deliver to campus right here at Faulkner University. Order one or get enough for everybody. Call 334-272-4595 or stop by their location at 5853 Atlanta Highway in Eastdale Square. Nobody does service like Don Duncan's All-American Auto and Tire. That's not just hyperbole. With every oil change, they'll rotate your tires and vacuum out your car. That, Faulkner fans, is service. Show your Faulkner ID and get 10% off your purchase. Don Duncan's All-American Auto and Tire. Downtown Montgomery, at the corner of Bell and Vaughn, and in Millbrook.
For the best in starters, salads, steaks, ribs, country dinners, and more, saddle up after the game and head on over to the Texas Roadhouse, located at 7525 East Chase Parkway in Montgomery. You can even take your Faulkner game ticket, and Faulkner alumnus Trey 2 will gladly give you 10% off your bill. Call him for your catering needs at 334-396-7774, or go by and throw back a few peanuts while you wait on your meal. Texas Roadhouse, located in East Chase across from Target.
We are preparing to begin the second half here. We're a little under 30 seconds till that inbound comes. We are at 28-27. Faulkner leads the basketball game over William Carey University. Looking at a few of the first half stats, while nothing is really just jumps out at you too much, both teams shot about 35-37% respectively. Faulkner shooting 37%. 35% from three, whereas William Carey shooting 36 from three. So all those types of numbers are pretty much even. The interesting thing for me is the lead. Both teams have led by 7 at different points of the first half. But here we are with a 1-point game coming in as Ashlyn Atkins comes around baseline, kicks it back out to Kayla Key. Her shot, no good. Tipped out by Richardson. It will stay on that end of the floor. Key inbounds to Fasonic. It's back up to Key. Into Colson at the free throw line. Strong move, slapped out of bounds. Believe it was knocked out by Richardson on the block. Key will inbound once again. 22 on the shot clock. Out to Atkins. She pulls the three off the rim, and it's going to go out. And it will be William Carey basketball.
28-27, 9:36 to go in the third quarter, just underway here in the second half. Hughes will bring the ball into the front court for the Crusaders of William Carey. Sends it over right side, Mallory Thompson. Thompson comes up, free throw line. Jumper, no good. Fasonic with the rebound. To Colson, up to Key, push the pace a little bit. Key wants to try to take advantage of the DB in opposition, but really can't. Colson to Clocker. Clocker loses it out of bounds. They'll say it goes off William Carey. I think it's the funniest thing I've ever heard a coach yell at a referee. We're all in this together now. Like, what are you? You asking the refs to officiate the Rams game in the NFC Championship? I don't understand that. 28-27 is the lead. I've never heard a ref say that to or a coach say that to a ref before, so that one amused me. Into Rachel Thompson, gets it back to Savannah, or rather Shantavis Hughes. Hughes over to Mallory Thompson. Thompson to Danielle Lewis. Lewis up to Savannah Richardson, and now Lewis pulls the three. No good. Colson with the rebound. Colson across the timeline. Gets it to Kayla Key. Key works right side, looks for help. Gets it to Fasonic. Fasonic to Adkins. Adkins to Fasonic. Little two-man game right now. Atkins turns the corner, finds Clocker, right hand good.
Good pass by Atkins as Clocker was rolling down in the lane.
She almost didn't gather that ball in order to shoot it.
It was close.
Thompson to Thompson. Finds a cutting Lewis who hits that layup.
Caught Fasonic sleeping a little bit there defensively, went right back door on her and got the easy layup.
Key gets it to Fasonic, dumps it down to Colson. Colson to Fasonic, puts it on the deck, looking for help. Finds Atkins, that's good help. Atkins to Clocker to Fasonic, three, no. That's the shot you want, just didn't hit it. Across the timeline comes Hughes. Hughes to Thompson, Thompson out to Lewis. Lewis to Thompson. Paris Tyberski here from WAKA. So any local folks watching, see this highlights of this one tonight on Channel 8. They do such a good job of covering us here at Faulkner. The inbound will come from Colson to Key. Key across the timeline. Hands it off to Atkins. Atkins finds a cutting Fasonic. Layup good. She's got 7. She leads all scorers.
One good cut deserves another there. She gets hit with it on the one end, comes back down and does it to her defender on the other. It's a nice job there by Fasonic to move without the basketball.
Thompson will drive all the way around and then run into Atkins. Blocked by Atkins.
That's 2 for her here.
And a tech on the bench. I guess we're not all on the same team. We're not all in this together. Attack on the William Carey coach.
Ashlyn Atkins will step to the free throw line to shoot the technicals.
Taylor Jones will check in. Liv Colson needing a Band-Aid, a little scratch. Easy for me to call it little, it's not my scratch. Atkins will shoot 2.
This will be the first attempts at the free throw line for Atkins on the afternoon.
Only the 3rd and 4th attempts for Faulkner as a team. They only got to the line twice in the first half. Or one time 2 shots, and one time, 5 free throw attempts in the first half for William Carey. So it's been a really well officiated, even game.
It has.
Atkins missed the first one, uncharacteristic of her. Hits the second. So 33-29. They're checking on Liv Colson, making sure she's going to be good to continue. She's fine. Atkins to Key and gets it back. So Atkins playing point right now. Key moving off the ball. Atkins to Clocker, down to Jones. Jones turns around, left hand, no. Tipped alive. Coming the other way. Left wing, that 3, good by Danielle Lewis. So 1 point lead for Faulkner. Kayla Key into the front court. Clocker, left wing for Sonic. Fasonic out to Jones. Jones to Atkins. She thought about it and thought better of it. That's not normally her style.
It's 10 points on the afternoon for Danielle Lewis.
She leads all scorers now. Key gets it in to Fasonic, pulls that 3, no. Rebound, Taylor Jones. Nope, jump ball. William Carey will get the jump ball. $5:55 to go in the third quarter. Key checks out. Wilkinson checks in. Jones, Atkins, Fasonic, Clocker, and Wilkinson, the 5 for Faulkner. Thompson, Hughes. We're having a shot clock conversation. If they're inbounding the ball, it should be a fresh 30 because you had a jump ball. So I don't know why 28 on the shot clock. It was a jump ball down here.
Because 28 sounds better than 30
okay,
apparently.
Fair enough. 33-32. Reed Sutton finding the humor in all of it. Mallory Thompson works around, gets it over. That's Lewis. She pulls that 3, no good. Glad they adjusted that shot clock. Clocker run into by Jones. Long pass for Fasonic. And a travel call down here on Fasonic. 33-32, 5:33 to go in the third quarter. William Carey looking to retake the lead on this possession. Hughes to Lewis. Lewis to Thompson, back out to Lewis. She pulls that 3, no. Rebound Taylor Jones. Long pass Atkins. She pushes the pace. Now backs it out. Crashing Clocker, and she'll get fouled.
Good pass from Atkins to the cutting Clocker.
David, we were at Faulkner baseball last night. A doubleheader with Faulkner and Georgetown, and it was a very, very, very cold evening with a lot of wind. Carter Moles looked down as Clocker misses the first free throw. Carter Moles looked down from the press box and saw Valentina Clocker bundled up like an Eskimo and said, if this is too cold for the girl from Austria, it's too cold for me.
Sounds logical to me.
Free throw, no good. She misses them both. So, ends up being a good foul for William Carey. Left wing Mallory Thompson attacks baseline. She'll go in left hand, now switches right, misses the shot, gets her own rebound. So Mallory Thompson gets her own rebound, gets it back out to Hughes.
It was a good spin back baseline for Thompson there, just came up short.
Blackman to Mallory Thompson. Thompson throws it into Williams. Ashlyn Atkins picks it, and a kick.
Good job, White.
So they'll call kick on William Carey. It's a change of possession. If you're going to adjust the shot clock, now's the time. They did.
Colson checks in for Clocker.
Fasonic into Wilkinson. Wilkinson into the front court. Hands it off to Fasonic. Gets it to Colson. Colson, right wing, Jones, and a travel. It's a lot of unforced turnovers by Faulkner.
That's 13 turnovers now in the ball game. But Jones had the right idea there, just couldn't put it all together.
Hughes attacks right side. Still a 1 point Faulkner lead. Blackman pulls it good. William Carey back on top. 35-33. Atkins. And a foul on Blackman. So Blackman gets her first foul. Sonic gets it into Wilkinson. Wilkinson, right corner, a three, no good by Atkins. Colson a rebound, but a foul.
Going to get Colson with the push-off there, going for that rebound. That's her second.
That's two Lady Eagles with two. Only 13 fouls total in the game. Mallory Thompson into the front court. Works right side. Looks for help. Gets Hughes. Hughes works left. That's Thompson. Thompson down to Williams. She pulls that mid-range good. 3 point lead, or 4 point lead now for William Carey. Faulkner's gone cold offensively, not even getting looks up. Fasonic to Colson. Hit clean, Colson gets it. Gets it to Fasonic. Fasonic, three, no. Rebound Thompson. Into the front court comes Hughes.
I think they're settling a little too much for that three-point shot on the offensive end of the floor, the Eagles. As Thompson goes inside, going to get fouled by Taylor Jones. It's going to be her second, so that's now three Lady Eagles with two fouls. Rachel Thompson will go to the free throw line. She's just over 55% over the course of the season.
Rachel Thompson, 4 points, 2 boards on the day. 1 assist. Misses her first free throw.
Thompson, the leading scorer and rebounder for this Crusader squad.
Second free throw, good. 5-point William Carey lead. Faulkner hadn't gotten a good look at the basket in most of its last few possessions.
William Carey jumps into a press here and commits a foul.
They're going to pin that one on. That's on Thompson.
That's her third.
Yeah, Faulkner only 5 points on offense this quarter. 10, or rather 11 for William Carey. Left hand Colson, no. Rebound Williams. Everything a struggle for Faulkner this quarter offensively. Long pass, Rachel Thompson gets it out to Blackman. Wilkinson fights over a screen and then fights back the other way. She gets a hand on that one. Colson chases down the rebound.
6 rebounds now for Liv Colson.
Key into the front court. Gets it to Adkins. Works on a screen all the way to the hole and a foul. Here's the thing. 5 points in the quarter for Faulkner. One of those came on a technical free throw. So they've hit 2 two-pointers in the quarter. They got to find something offensively.
They do. Like you said, it's been a struggle. They've had some open looks, just nothing's gone down, and I believe that foul was on
Blackman.
Is on Blackman?
Yeah. That is her second. Atkins hits the first free throw, cuts it to 4. Second free throw from Atkins is good. 38-35, the lead for William Carey. Into the front court come the Lady Crusaders. Thompson. The other Thompson now. Gets it over to Blackman. Now back to the first Thompson. Thompson and Blackman down to Williams. Good ball movement for the Crusaders. Mallory Thompson attacks baseline. That shot won't fall. Rebound Valentina Clocker. Clocker to Key. Key pushing the pace. Looking for help. Gets it out into the corner. Megan Wilkinson has it blocked and they'll call a foul. So they got into her with the body.
It should be 3 free throw attempts for Megan Wilkinson.
It's on number 22, Mallory Thompson. Faulkner down 3, 1:32 to go in the third quarter. First free throw no good. They've got to cash in on these opportunities.
They do. Wilkinson 65% from the season.
Her next free throw attempt, no good again.
These misses from the stripe can come back to haunt you if this game stays around this 3-point range.
All right. And Wilkinson trying to salvage something from this trip. She hits the third. 1 out of 3, that cuts it to 2. Terry gets it over to Blackman. Blackman down to Williams, layup right hand and 1. Clocker's second foul.
Got beat on the play, then compounded the problem by committing the foul, giving Williams the opportunity for the 3-point play.
Williams. 8 points in the game, make it 9. 41-36 is the lead. Nobody for Faulkner has more than 7. That's Fasonic and Wilkinson with 7 apiece. Key hands it off. Wilkinson back out to Key. Thought about it, changed her mind. She gets it to Thompson. Thompson has it batted down and then fouls Blackman. If there's anything good about that, it's that it stopped the break.
Yeah. Eagles here need a stop off of one shot or a turnover, and then they need to work themselves a good open shot on the offensive end.
Only 8 points in the quarter. That's Jones, dumps it down to Williams, kicks it out. There's a three, no good. Rebound, Laura Jones. But Terry's three misses. 14 seconds difference between shot and game here, and Clocker gets fouled.
Clocker fouled by Jada Jones. That's her first.
Clocker steps to the line. 4 points, 4 boards for Valentina Clocker today. Give her 5. Wilkinson out, Thompson out, Atkins and Colson in.
Clocker about 51% from the stripe on the season.
Second free throw, good. 41-38 is your score. 32 to go in the third. Terry goes left, gives it up. Blackman down to Jones, down to Williams. Turnaround right hand good. She's just doing work down there.
She is. That was a nice turn baseline by Williams.
She's got 11 now. Key to Colson. Colson to Key. Key back out to Clocker, pulls that three, no. And 43-38 at the end of 3. Faulkner down 5 after a disastrous quarter. This is the Faulkner Sports Network.
Wells Printing is so much more than just a print shop. Not only did they print up our Faulkner football game tickets, but they also carry Faulkner polos and Comfort Colors t-shirts, as well as those awesome baseball caps and stadium seats. For any and all printing and promotional item needs, call Amanda at 334-270-9481 or 334-324-0864.
Okay, so it's a given that they've got the catchiest jingle of all time. But Cook's has used reliable, affordable, expert service to become #1 in the pest control business. Nobody wants the uninvited guests at their game day parties. Call Cook's Pest Control to handle the problem outside before it moves its way inside. Call Mike at 334-273-8873 and get a free quote today. Maybe you need a loan to help you slide behind the wheel of that new ride. Perhaps it's a home loan or a HELOC you're seeking. Guardian Credit Union can help. With competitive interest rates on every loan product, Guardian is here to serve you with an unparalleled level of customer service, state-of-the-art online banking, and locations all over Montgomery.
Ten minutes to go in this one. Faulkner down 5, 43-38. They'll have the ball to start the fourth. Atkins works right, looks for help, finds a cutting Clocker. Kicks it to Key, pulls the three, no. And a turnover.
Hey, get a stop now, Wally, get a stop.
So a turnover by Faulkner.
It's now 15 on the ball game. You combine that with shooting 30% from the floor. Those are difficult numbers to win a ball game with. He's got an offensive foul on the screen by number 3. That is Danielle Lewis. It's her first, or second personal.
Kayla Key into the front court. Running point. Works right, hands it off to Colson. Colson to Jones. Back to Key. Key looking for help, finds Atkins. Atkins tries to hand it to Colson. It's stolen by Thompson. Faulkner just not alert that time. No good ball movement. Terry gets it to Lewis. Lewis to Terry. Terry finds Jones. Runs into Colson. Loses the ball out of bounds on that rebound attempt.
It's a good cut by Jones to get to the front of the rim. Just missed it. Then Clocker lucky probably not to get called with a foul there.
Key. Hands it off to Atkins. Pulls that three.
There it is. 0 for 7 to that point. Finally gets one to go. And timeout, William Carey, 43-41. William Carey lead. This is the Faulkner Sports Network.
From hand-breaded chicken fingers and fried chicken to delicious sides and scratch-made biscuits, Jack's has all the ingredients to make your next tailgate legendary. Football is just better with Jack's, so order ahead at eatatjacks.com and score big this season. Assure your team's victory this season. Buy a dozen Jack's biscuits starting at just $15. Mix and match until you get the combination just right. After all, football is better with Jack's. Order ahead at eatatjacks.com. Score big this football season.
Faulkner down 2. Crusaders with the ball. Terry running point guard. She'll get it to Blackman. Blackman works around a screen and a foul on the floor.
It's going to be on Kayla Key. It's going to be her first.
Now up to 22 fouls in the game. About midway through the third quarter, we had just 13, so they've started to add up a little bit. Hughes works with the ball. Face up with Kayla Key. There's left, gives it off to Thompson. Out of the corner, Blackman, no. Rebound Clocker. Lots of traffic. Colson picks up the loose ball. Long pass, Atkins gets it. Atkins looking for help, finds Clocker. Right hand won't go, but a foul.
Good cut by Clocker, seeing that Atkins was in trouble, followed her to the basket, rolling with her, and ended up getting a good pass. Just unable to hit, but gets the foul.
43-41. Clocker hits that free throw. Second free throw coming from Clocker, trying to tie it. Faulkner down 1, 7:46 to play. Misses it. Faulkner struggling at the line today. Thompson to Blackman. Blackman up to Thompson. Back down to Williams. She'll pull that mid-range, no. Clocker with a rebound, but a push called.
I think they're going to get Michaela Fasonic, and they will on the push there. That is her first.
Faulkner's having a hard time putting stops and shots together. And Colson with a foul. She's got 3 now.
Thompson to the free throw line. First is good.
Lead back up to 2. Second free throw coming with 7:25 to go in the game. She hits that one. 3-point lead. Kayla Key into the front court. Gives it off to Atkins. Atkins off the screen from Colson, feeds Key. Key dumps it down, Colson. Out to Clocker, pulls the 3.
Good.
Yes. She's in double figures at 10. First Eagle there.
Ties the ball game, more importantly.
Thompson, no good. Rebound by, who was that, Lewis. Got it up to Hughes. 20 to shoot. Hughes working off the screen from Thompson. Now hits Thompson. And finds Lewis. Down to Williams.
Fasani just goes in and tries to rip the ball away.
Fasani looked like she was ready to put Williams on her back and run the other way.
It will stay with William and Carey.
Possession arrow goes to William Carey. Faulkner got the ball to start the quarter.
7 seconds to shoot.
There's a three from Hughes. No. Rebound Key. Key to Fasonic. Fasonic to Adkins. She puts it on the deck. Finds Key. Open three. No. Coming the other way is Lewis. Now gets it back to Hughes. Jones will check in momentarily. And to the corner goes Blackman. Her three. No. Rebound out of bounds.
Be Faulkner basketball.
45 all, 5:53 to play in the game. Liv Colson will inbound momentarily. Fasonic and Clocker are out. Wilkinson and Jones are in. Key brings it into the front court. Hands it off to Atkins. Gets it to Colson. Deflected and stolen by Thompson. She'll lead the break. Wilkinson stops ball and then changes the shot.
Then gets a foul called.
Blackman gets that. No, they'll call Thompson.
Richardson, or Thompson rather.
Thompson's got four. Jada Jones will check in now. Key into the front court with the basketball. She dumps it down to Colson on a good cut to the goal, and she's never really gathered herself.
Defense recovered well enough to make that shot more difficult than I think she thought it would be.
It's one of those you'd like to see her hesitate with the ball fake, let the defender go by, but that's just youth. Hughes to Lewis, misses that three. Williams with the rebound. Colson fights it free. And a foul call.
Fouls on Atkins.
Taylor Jones.
Or Taylor Jones, rather. Thought I saw 4 fingers, but it was
They
three.
got it away from the ball. Colson was clean in fighting for the ball. Williams trying to put the Crusaders back on top with 4:56 to play.
It's going to be 3 fouls on Taylor Jones in the ball game. Fasonic checks in for Ashlyn Atkins.
Williams' first free throw good.
Oh, no. It was a good pass. She just missed it.
Second attempt from Williams. Good.
Williams had a solid ball game, 12 points, 5 rebounds off the bench for William Carey.
Key comes into the front court. She goes right. Back to Fasonic. Batted around. Hughes has it. Hughes into the corner. Blackman, three. No. Batted alive. Rebound Williams. Back up. No. Rebound Jones. Gets Williams. Back out to Hughes. This is where those two bigs in there, Jones and Williams, are making all the difference for William Carey.
They really are. They're doing a good job on the boards for this ball club, keeping their team on the offensive possession. We're going to get a offensive foul.
They'll get Blackman with it.
That's her first or fourth foul.
That's four on Blackman. Timeout Reed Sutton, 4:11 to play. This is the Faulkner Sports Network presentation of Lady Eagle basketball.
Maybe you need to update your life insurance coverage. Perhaps you're thinking about retirement. It could be an accident or a cancer policy that you're seeking. Whatever your insurance needs, make sure that you're covered at a rate that makes sense for you and your family. That's where Ronnie Paulk and Benefit Planners can help. Call Ronnie or Brian at 334-495-7476. Call Benefit Planners and make sure that your family is covered. Odds are you've never seen service like what you'll see when you go into Don Duncan's All-American Auto and Tire. They rotate your tires and vacuum out your vehicle just because you came in for an oil change. And if you call Nathan at the downtown Montgomery location at 334-263-3872, he'll pick up your car and bring it back to you when the job is done. They've got 3 locations to serve you, and they'll give you 10% off with your Faulkner ID. Don Duncan's All-American Auto and Tire, downtown Montgomery, the corner of Bell and Vaughn and Millbrook.
47-45, 4:08 to play. Crusaders up, Faulkner with the ball. Atkins to Colson, back to Key. Stolen by Blackman. All the way to the rack and good. Not what you're looking for coming out of a timeout.
Not at all. 4-point lead for William Carey.
Fasonic gets it to Colson. Colson to Fasonic, 3, yes.
Fasonic's got 10.
She's got 10. Cuts it to 1. Lewis out to Hughes. Hughes to Richardson. Back out to Hughes. Right side Lewis. She'll pull that 3. No. Rebound fought for, controlled by Blackman. She loses it out of bounds. She'll give it to Faulkner. Terry in, Blackman out. Liv Colson will inbound the ball to Kayla Key. Key hands it off to Fasonic. There's Colson back to Key. Key puts it on the deck, finds Colson. Colson back up to Key. Had Fasonic flash open for a moment. Now finds her. 7 to shoot. Fasonic gathers. Finds Atkins, catch and shoot. Nope, air ball. So a shot clock violation, ball goes the other way. 49-48. Hughes gets it in. Terry across the timeline. Terry works right. Backs it out, gets it to Hughes. Hughes to Jones. Throws it away. Richardson can't handle it.
Richardson wide open under the basket.
David, you may hear Reed Sutton telling his bench, that's our break.
It absolutely is. She was wide open. Just poor pass coming out of the hands there and just right out of bounds. So
Reed Sutton telling his team, you're not going to get many of those. You got to take advantage of them when you get them. And here's Faulkner down 1. Fasonic to Key. Key, Atkins, 14 to shoot. There's Fasonic back to Key again. Across the face of the basket, hits Colson. Off to Fasonic, 5 to shoot. Not a great look. She hit the rim with it. That's twice in a row they can't get a good look at the basket. 1:40 to play. Faulkner down 1. Up top. Terry with it on the right wing. She attacks. Contact, no call. Turnaround, easy pop jumper, no good. Out of bounds. It'll go to Faulkner. Kayla Key with it. Into the front court. Hands it off to Fasonic. Finds Atkins cutting, leaves it for Colson. Swings it to Fasonic, back out to Key, 13 to shoot. A lot of action there, but nothing resembling a look. Key Attacks left side, finds Fasonic, pops the three, no. Rebound alive, controlled by Thompson, and she gets fouled. That's going to be Valentina Clocker.
It's her third foul.
Faulkner just not getting clean looks at the basket this half. Only 20 points in the half.
Both teams shooting right around 30% on the ball game, so a lot of misses here this afternoon.
Thompson missed it and then hit it. Bounced it all the way around, up and in.
Again, shooting 55% from the free throw line. 4 of 6 there on the afternoon. 7th attempt is off, rebounded by Liv Colson. It's her 8th rebound.
50-48 the score. Atkins backs it out.
Defensive pressure being extended here by William Carey.
Down 2, 13 to shoot, 30 to play. Clocker loses it. And a foul. She's got 4 fouls and a costly turnover there. Faulkner chances, but choked this one away the last 2 possessions.
And his possessions where they're not really even getting, like you said earlier, great looks at the basket. Thompson hits the first free throw.
Leads 3. This one's crucial for Faulkner.
William Carey pulls everybody off the free throw line, giving up that rebound, and it's good.
Now 4-point lead. Faulkner was down 1 a moment ago. Key, Atkins. Atkins pulls the 3, no. Rebound William Carey. No, Blackman's got it. They get it out to Hughes. Taking too long to foul. Finally
get the foul from Liv Colson. That's her 4th.
What time was left when we shot that ball? Anybody know?
free throw. 4th coming from Hughes. Leads 4, make it 5. Faulkner was down 1 inside of a minute. And William Carey cashing in these free throw opportunities. And that'll put him up 6.
Pretty much ices it there for Hughes and this William Carey ball club. We've got a timeout by Reed Sutton. We will take it with him here on the Faulkner Sports Network.
Located on Boyd Cooper Parkway in East Chase, Candlewood Suites is one of the premier lodging destinations in Montgomery. All rooms are big enough for the whole family, and they offer a super rate for Faulkner folks. Next time you're in town to see the Eagles play in person, book your stay at Candlewood Suites of East Chase Park. Call 334-277-0677 and have a super night's sleep. Wherever you are in your financial needs, Guardian Credit Union can probably help. From auto to home to signature loans, Guardian has the best rates you'll find anywhere. They even do credit cards with no annual fees. Join today and get your Eagle credit or debit card. With locations all over Montgomery, Guardian Credit Union is here to serve.
So Faulkner down 6, 7.3 to play. We'll inbound the ball right in front of our scorer's table here. Gets it to Colson, takes it back, it misses the 3, and that's it. 54-48. 54-48 your final here. Faulkner takes the loss, their 3rd straight. one of those again, David. They had every opportunity.
They absolutely did. You talked about it, some stagnant offensive possessions here toward the end of the game, and then a failure to foul quickly to possibly give them another shot to kind of get themselves back in this ball game. It ends up in that 6-point loss.
25 minutes until we tip here for the men's game. We bring in Coach Reed Sutton. Coach, opportunities at the end of that one, but it really had about 3 straight possessions where you didn't really get a good look at the basket, and then
we weren't getting the ball to the guys that can make those plays.
Yeah,
we were turning it over before we could get them to the guys that can make those plays, because I don't know what it is, but we just choke.
Yeah, and that's the terminology we use on the broadcast. You had inside of a minute down 1, lots of opportunities, and then really just sort of choked it away.
Well, I don't know how many just. We talked at halftime about, I'm a tennis player, and so there's a difference when somebody's serving a 140-mile-an-hour serve to a corner, and you got to dive and go get. That's clearly a play that's difficult to make.
Yeah.
When they put an 80-mile-an-hour serve that loops right in there for you, and it's a meatball, and then you just buff it into the net.
Yeah.
That's on us. And I just feel like we're just getting so many unforced turnovers, and you just don't have these opportunities.
Right.
Like when you hold people to 54 points, and really we should have held them to less because we had to foul there at the end.
Right.
When you hold somebody to 50 points, you got to win those games.
Right.
You got to win those games. You can't shoot yourself in the foot.
And again, you're looking at stretches where everything's firing, and then you get into the latter third of the game, and it all sort of stagnates.
Giving up offensive rebounds, extra possessions, not being solid, and then turning it over on the other end. And I guess I need to hire out some help to figure out how to teach fundamental skills. I mean, little travels and things like that. I mean, as a former high school coach, I feel like we do that pretty well.
Yeah.
And I just think it's a matter of we're rushing when we don't need to rush. We just need to settle in and play basketball.
Right.
And I don't know why we're not doing that.
It certainly does seem that way. The unforced errors always seem to be when somebody's rushing instead of hustling, and there's the big difference.
I'm clearly not coaching them well enough because we're continuing to have the same issues over and over and over and over and over. And so if you continue to have them over and over and over, at some point in time you got to say, well, who's fixing that? I guess I'm not fixing that well enough, so I'm going to do my very best to fix that.
Not a lot of time. You turn around, you head to Middle Georgia Monday. You got 3 games in the coming week. What are you looking at in terms of how you manage them this week?
Well, we just got to. They got to get some rest tonight. I'm glad we played an early game. We got to get some rest, and we'll practice tomorrow evening, probably a short practice. Watch a little bit of film on this, and it's the tough part about playing 10 games or 5 games in 10 days with a young team is you can't teach them.
Right.
So when you come off a game like this, if we go in and watch film tomorrow night and we show them their mistakes, it's the night before we're about to go play another conference game. Well, they got to have some confidence going into that next conference game. But the problems are not getting fixed. So it's a really difficult thing for a young team to play 5 games in 10 days or 3 games in 5 days, like we're in a situation right now, where you got to turn right back around on Monday in less than 48 hours and play another game.
Yeah.
And so the answer to that question is, I don't know the answer to that question. I'm obviously not doing a very good job with that. So I'm recruiting anybody that's listening that's a coach. They're welcome to call me.
You really no downtime between now and the conference tournament. You're full blown in the thick of the season. Do we want to discuss where Angela's at and what we're looking at with her timetable?
That's fine. Yeah, we're just waiting on an MRI now, and so nobody's willing to clear her until she has an MRI, and they can determine if she continues to play and it gets hit, if there's longer-term damage, that kind of thing. So,
right.
And those processes are never as quick as a coach wants them to be or the player wants them to be.
Right.
And she'd be out there playing right now if it were up to her. We're just trying to be precautious for her sake.
Absolutely, Coach. We appreciate your time, bud. We wish you the best on the trip to Middle Georgia.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. That's Coach Reed Sutton. David, we'll bring you back in, wrap this one up. The turnover bug really just at the end of this one. 20 turnovers in the game, and you don't have to look much further. And I know the shooting wasn't great.
No,
3 of 16 from 3, and the free throw line was bad.
You take off some of those turnovers and you hit a few more of those free throws, the outcome may very well be different.
Yeah.
So
you're looking at going 9 of 15 from the free throw line in the game. They shot in the second half 22% from the field, 18% from 3. So they weren't getting many shots up, and the ones they were getting up weren't good looks.
Right.
And that adds up to a 6-point loss in a game they really should have won.
It does. And it's one of those frustrating things I know for Coach Sutton, as he was talking about just kind of not being able to get guys in the right position to have the play that you want to see, and that's just one of those things, youth and some inexperience and a lot of things converging together with injuries and some different rotations here the last several games with Angela Grant being out. So learning experience moments for this young ball club.
Absolutely. Michaela Pasonic, Valentina Clocker with 10 points apiece, leading rebounder Olivia Colson with 8. A loss here today for Faulkner. They dropped to 12-12. If you are tuning in for the men's game, we ask you to jump feeds. We'll be on there in just a moment. If you're not rejoining us, hope you have a great night. God bless you. This has been the Faulkner Sports Network presentation of Lady Eagle Basketball.